This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Gators will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the returner goes down. The Wolverines offense takes the field for the first time today. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Catch in the middle. It's Edwards. Ball is free. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble?
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
Bunch formation, trying to spring a guy free. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. This crowd, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. This one's complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. This crowd knows when to bring it. Wants to throw on third. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Here comes the field goal unit. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. Not a chance. Missed it. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They're trying to get to it. Trying to escape and get it himself. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. They'll run play action. This time he's got his man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Ball in the air, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
When you get interceptions as a safety, it's anticipation. You can see it. They see the route, they break on it, they go make big hits and big plays. This time, he gets the big INT.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Florida! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. It takes advantage of great field position.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. New set of downs after that completion. We talked a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
Man, I think some people hear effective and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins, big physical runners that also had sprinter speed, and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance, and that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Klein.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
On the move, it's Orji. Going for 6. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
And this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. We're lucky that one hit the ground.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. And the Wolverines will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
That brings us to 3rd and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. Let's it go to the end zone. And that pass picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll leave it with him. Not much movement there. It's a gain of 1. Gets him out to the 5.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are small.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. They'll give it to Johnson. Discards a man. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator to pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Now the play fake. It's incomplete. They've been waiting to run that one and couldn't quite pull it off. It's third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll go to the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. We played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Fires left. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Wolverines want to move quickly. He was lurking, waiting for his opportunity, and like a gator in the swamp, he went into the roll and got that quarterback.
He did, and I tell you what, when you want to be dominant in this league, if Florida wants to get back to being a dominant team, it's got to be guys like this in the trenches dominating football games.
Unloads to the wideout. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
And those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slipped through his fingers. Here comes the offense on second down. The handoff to Johnson. Tackle was made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's a really good-looking run. I tell you, it's not easy to start at the running back position for the Florida Gators. When you think of where they can recruit in the state of Florida and really nationally, they've got a lot of the best around the country in high school wanting to come play here. So it says a lot if you're RB1 in this offense, but this dude shows you why. Speed and playmaking ability all day long.
Off the play fake. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing on some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. They needed a bunch on fourth down, and boy, did they get it.
And I get aggressiveness. We get aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive, take shots down the field. First half, they felt like 4th and long. No big deal, and they get it. I imagine we get a few more of those.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Gators with the 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. fires and picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
Now improvising. He'll try to do it himself. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After misfiring, it's second down. Back to pass, it's Orgy. Pressure coming.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end, nor the quarterback can throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in the score.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Going up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Morris.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And now on second down for this offense. Fires to the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Gerber or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Griese, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading defenses, and making quick decisions. This guy has the ability to do all of those things.
Offense gets set for second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Taking it the other way. Ball's out. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle.
Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Gators! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, but they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And it's such a good opportunity to come into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Well, we knew coming into this one, the tight end was a big part of this offense. You've seen it early in this game. They've moved him around. They've thrown it to him in a lot of different ways. Defense is going to have to make some adjustments trying to stop this guy.
Makes the grab. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Tries again to get it in. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
And that was a nice second down run, and it's setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football.
Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop, go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. From inside the 15, here comes the return. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Gators sending the offense back to work. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang it.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll give it to Johnson. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Ann Arbor. These two defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these two secondaries have impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments, covering each receiver like a blanket. And you know what else they've done? They've wrapped up and tackled. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the big house.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Wolverines will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll open the second half on the ground. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
You see, they need more runs like that. It's just been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the...
Underneath toast the coverage, got it deep downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Wolverine.
And listen, find your matchups you like, and you can see. You got your speedster out wide. You like the matchup. He sees it, puts some air underneath that thing, and he outruns the DB. He's got no shot. Runs underneath it, and then walks his way into the end zone for 6.
Lining up to add another. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Gators sending the offense back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Reaction pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell the defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carry.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding.
He holds it in, and nobody's close. He's loose on the right. Touchdown, Florida. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of the Michigan offense back on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line. You see a Gator bringing the heat like that, you think about Derek Harvey, who was the MVP, and his 5th interception of the game. A miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Didn't find much room on the return, but now they are in business and poised to strike from the 25. He'll start this drive firing. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Gator! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Number 17. Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in a groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all. Just showing it off left and right. When you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra first down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping him.
Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got a man. It's Edwards. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. This guy fits the bill. Big, sturdy Michigan pocket passer.
And it's built on the ground, but I'll tell you what, when Michigan's had their best teams, they got to have that balance, right? You got to have a guy back there in the pocket that can go through the fake and then make the decision, get the ball out, and get some first down.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Trying play action. Trying to get to him. Gets away from him. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Fires to the wideout. They almost had another interception. They're trying to set records out there. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Scanning the field, it's Mertz. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's caught inside the 30. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Pocket starts to collapse. And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Johnson. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a fourth and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick, you know that. Go make the tackle, force the fourth down.
Never a doubt. And that will extend their lead even further. That last score sort of like the finishing touch on a great meal as they are oh so close to tasting victory and getting ready to kick it away again. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field.
And he hauls it in inside the 30. This defense giving up ground, and he's finally knocked down at the 26. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Coming after it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. Dropping back, it's Mertens. Going for the big play. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keep.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Final play of the quarter coming. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defense denying a big play as we've played 3 quarters. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Showing the arm strength to the left. And it's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Michigan. And they take it in for 6 more points. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. Showed it to all of us right there.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 31-21. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. From inside the 15, here's the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they... And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the fumble and the defense got it. Touchdown, Wolverines. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step 1 accomplished. This offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This game might be out of reach by now, Jesse, if not for the benevolence of these guys.
I tell you, I give them credit offensively because they've been aggressive. They just haven't always been calculated, David. They've been way too cavalier with the football.
Aggressive and reckless. Like, there's a difference between the two. They've had some success and they've been good, but make sure that my bad isn't turning the football over and giving the defense easy opportunities to score.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Going deep, and it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. Wide out in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
Touchdown, Michigan! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Gators sending the offense back to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. You're going to be a great player. You've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Fights off a defender. That's why they love to feed this senior running back. He'll find those extra yards. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. The quick out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. To the air, it's Mertz. Gets rid of it. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37. And the Gators are rolling down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, the quarterback's patient. Most of the time, that drag route's going to come out.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the back. Quickly complete. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great job by the whole defense. How about a little bit of defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Back to pass. It's Mertens. They're bringing heat. The offense coughs it up, and they were on the move. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
This defense knows that turnovers win games. And here in this 2-minute situation with the lead, they've got a chance to shut the door if they can create one, and they did it right there. Great job getting that ball on the ground and then being there to fall on top of it. They're going to leave here with the W.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. Reese, productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, and a nice move.
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
What a momentum-changing play. Just when they needed to get the takeaway, he steps up with a massive interception, now gives his team a chance to regain the lead here in the 4th quarter.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back.
You know, the defense just hasn't seemed to quite have an answer. They've come close to interceptions like that one there, but they haven't registered any so far. They've given up a few touchdown passes. They're just not quite able to make the plays they need to against the pass in this game.
It's caught downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. The offense coughs it up. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking downfield, it's Mertens. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Got some room to run. The 4th. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. They were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. One-possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high-percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, and walk out with the W.
Timeout. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. And that is how we will wrap this one up. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused.